in one place, right?
Yeah.
Diamonds here.
Yeah.
Guy here, and then the guy in a tunnel above him, right?
Yeah.
So the guy here gives up just when he was centimeters away from hitting those diamonds, but the guy over at the top, above him, he kept digging and he got to those diamonds.
It might take a lot longer though. That's the thing about the society we live in today, bro. I think we said that a bit earlier on now. Because you don't get the numbers as soon as you want to, and because you see people blowing up overnight, you're thinking like, why can't I do that? But
go to Nella Rose's first video, and I always tell them this, and I say, look where she started in it. I'm not saying it's bad, do you know what I mean? But it's
now though.
It's nuts, bro, and it was years ago when she wasn't getting that many views. Do you know what's funny? The growth is under the ground where the roots are. Click me. The growth is underground where the roots are, and that's why you can't see it.
In the rooting bit, will come out, bro. It won't be trees, it'll be thorns. Are you deep in that, bro?
Kind of.
You're that's a kind of. Just because you're not getting a million views or 100,000 this, you're still impacting people. As long as you impact one person, bro, you're doing something right. You are growing at a rate which you're happy with. That's the most important thing, bro, because if you compare yourself to someone else, then you start to look at yourself and be like, bro, am I doing good enough?
But that's confirmation.
That's
confirmation that you're doing the right thing. So you always get these small little things which will confirm that you're actually doing the right thing. And you should keep going on, innit?
Agreed. What's it going to do for you in the long run is lower your self-esteem, your self-confidence, because you're thinking to yourself, I start things, I don't finish it.
Alright, cool. What's good, people? This is the Purpose-Led podcast. You're joined with Jonathan and Rob, also known as Coach Klutze. I'm a digital marketer. I'm a digital marketing agency. That's what I do. As a couple people are asking me. And then Mr. Klutze, what do you do?
I do confidence coaching. I'm a student of the game, student of life, a student of education.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you're in uni, innit?
Yeah, man. We're back, man. It's been a long time coming, but I'm happy to be back in the studio, man. How you feeling, bro?
Likewise, I'm happy to be back in, man. It's been like, what, a month since we recorded? They wouldn't know, though. Yeah, because we're consistent in it. That's what we do.
Come on, man.
A matter of fact, another thing as well, like, thank you to everybody. I want to say thank you to everyone for like all the Black Bezos love as well. Like, big up Bezos for coming through as well and then talking on the pod.
First guest, man.
First guest. I think it went pretty well. We've got like 3K views on that one, and then 1K on the other one.
We've got part 1, part 2, and audio platforms. We've got 5,000 views, bro. 5,000 views, bro.
You know
like,
what I'm
that's crazy, bro.
And then what's even more important, impact over impressions. Imagine how many people we impacted. We got a lot of comments, actually.
A lot of comments.
Was there one that we picked out, actually?
Yes. I actually want to talk about one right now before we start this episode.
Who was it by?
By Kiala Matanga.
Big up Kiala, man.
Lovely girl, man. That's not she, she's called Manuela. But this is the thing is, this is what she said,
Alias.
Yeah, alias. She said, amazing video, love both part 1 and 2. You kept me engaged throughout. The topics discussed were so insightful and necessary. It's big words, you know. Also, the point about is it a good idea or a good idea was elite. I can't wait for your next post. Hey, darling, we're here right now. We're here, man. But yeah, bro. What episode, bro? What episode? I probably love that, bro. And what you said there about is it a good idea or a good idea? That was a big. Bro, did that just came to me just like
off
that, bro?
The dome.
Bro, off the dome, bro.
So you're telling me you didn't get that from nowhere?
Nowhere, bro.
I thought on the way there, you were looking for like little quotes to say. Is it a good idea? Let me say that one. That's what I thought you did.
But the way I said it, bro, it just came out naturally, bro.
No, what? It sounded too natural, innit?
You know what I'm saying,
that's all like, You know what I mean?
But Batman's the get. He's like, wait, what?
Yeah. I didn't catch on, and then I caught on, innit? You know what? I'll put in a clip here or something.
Yeah. It might be a good idea, but it's not a good idea. There's too many O's in it, bro.
Can I
deep that? Do you deep that?
Yeah.
Like that say that again. Bro, it's a good idea, but is it a good idea? There's too many O's in that. It has to be. If it's a good idea, you'll go even further, fam. Yes, bro. He didn't clock it. Hey, PL to the world and back, man.
PL to the world and back.
Season 1 we showed you a bit of the rapping. Now we're here back again.
Listen.
Check it.
Go on.
It feels less of his heat and I cannot live with you. Ladies, I don't know what I think about.
I did the double really S. Yeah.
I won't sing. I'm the top. The cream of the crop always rises. Yeah, I'm shining. I'm dining.
Listen. Man. That means we got to start.
Yeah, word. Right. Let's get into it. Should we start from scratch?
No, let's start from the bit where we left off because we ain't got time for that.
That was lit, man.
So... Yeah, we were speaking essentially about like inconsistency and or even just momentum in it. Like, I can't remember exactly what she was asking me, but I remember the answer was momentum, and she's like, "Oh, you should do an episode on that." I was like, "Cool, let's do that." And I came to you, and then you said the idea about what's this episode called again?
You're giving up too early.
You're giving up too early.
Yeah.
And then we started speaking about consistency. And I was like, that's kind of tied to momentum. So big up you. We're doing an episode on it. Because I feel like they're very, very closely interlinked, innit?
100%.
Because when you're inconsistent, you stop building that momentum.
You up too early.
You've given up too early. And then when you build that momentum, it can take you to places you never even thought were possible. But you'll never get there, if you stop with that momentum and you keep being inconsistent.
100%, bro. I said to you yesterday, bro, momentum comes in the morning. People give up in the early hours of the evening, bro.
It doesn't even start in the morning, bro. It starts the day before. I told you that, bro.
You know, no, I know that, but I'm just trying to make a saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, momentum comes in the morning, innit? Yeah. People give up in the evening too soon, bro.
Right. I see what you did there. Okay.
Should I say that again for the TikTok?
Yeah, run it, bro.
Yeah, momentum comes in the morning, but people give up too soon. They give up in the evening, the early hours of the night. Sleep and keep it going, because the truth is, when you don't give up in the morning, that's when things start to go. The snowball effect, as we were talking about earlier on, bro. Like, I remember this, you showed me a picture one time, it was like a tunnel. A guy was digging under the tunnel, and the goal was on the other side of the tunnel. Remember that? You don't talk about the picture.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But he gave up too soon, and then he was like, "Raw, like."
There were two guys.
Yeah. He gave up too soon, because like he thought the goal was so far away. What really he had to do was just a bit more digging. Yeah, and he could break the barrier.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Saying,
There's this one picture. I think that's a chopped picture. So I think the full picture is a picture of a guy. So the diamonds are in one place, right? Yeah. Diamonds here. Yeah. Guy here, and then the guy in a tunnel above him, right? Yeah. So the guy here gives up just when he was centimeters away from hitting those diamonds. But the guy over at the top, above him, he kept digging and he got to those diamonds because he just kept on going and kept on going and kept on going, and he trusted the process. You can't always. That's another thing about trusting the process. You can't always see what's in front of you. Like, I don't know if you ever dug underneath the ground before. I ain't, but I know what it looks like, innit? It must be dark. Like, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what you're gonna hit next because there's no indication, because it's just dirt. So that's what my man saw when he was at the bottom, when he was looking at. They had the deep hit, bro. Deep hit. They had the same perspective. They were looking at the exact same thing. The guy in the tunnel below looking at the wall, where the diamonds were behind, and the guy in the tunnel above looking at the wall where the diamonds were behind. They had the same view. Just one of them, their mindset was different. So he got to the diamonds because he thought, okay, if I keep digging, I'm bound to find them, and he did. And the guy below didn't.
I relate back perfectly to what we're talking about today, bro. Because the thing is, though, as I said before, and I see so many ideas on TikTok and so many ideas on Instagram where people start things, and it's like they're getting momentum, maybe a bit slower than they would like, but it's still a great thing they're doing right now. But then because they're not getting what they want or what they think is what they deserve at the moment, they give up. And that's the thing, bro. One thing about giving up too early in this life, bro, people put numbers on a pedestal, bro. Because they feel if you don't get the million views or the 100,000 of views so soon, that you're not doing it. But the thing is, though, as you said last time, bro, numbers don't define success. Numbers don't define impact. Because the truth is, bro, numbers don't define impact. Like, just because you're not getting a million views or 100,000 this, you're still impacting people. As long as you impact one person, bro, you're doing something right.
That's what we say, innit?
Yeah, bro.
Our thing is that as long as we're impacting someone, we've done a good job in it with what we're doing. And then I call those numbers, I call big numbers vanity metrics. So when a client comes to me and says, okay, we want to get to 10K followers. Yeah. I'm like, okay, and how do you want to do that? They're like, okay, we need paid traffic. We need paid traffic. Yeah. Thing is about paid traffic versus organic traffic. What we're doing is organic through our Instagram, right? We're doing this organic. Getting the people organically who want to follow us, they'll follow us. And then some methods when it comes to like paid traffic, and so let me not even get onto paid traffic. It's like some of them will come to me and say, oh yeah, what different schemes have you got for scaling our followers really quickly? I'm like, at the end of the day, it's a vanity metric. Like, it's cool, cool, you want 10,000 followers, everyone wants 10,000 followers, but what's it really going to do? If you have 10,000 followers and you got flipping 100 likes, what's that really going to do for you? Do you know what I mean? You want people who are engaged. That's a vanity metric. I'd rather have 1,000 engaged people than 10,000 unengaged people.
Bro, that's such a perfect point there. Do you know why? Because the whole idea of you giving up too early, I think we kind of like disillusion the whole idea of what the end goal is. People think the end goal has to be all these millions of views, and that's good in that, but the most important thing, bro, is building a tribe of people. People give up too soon because they got the whole idea of it wrong. Like, even for us right now, bro, we're growing our thing right now. And it can be very easy for people to be like, they're not getting the numbers that they deserve, which I don't believe anyone deserves anything. You have to go work for everything in life. But it can be very easy for you to be like, let me just give up now. But the thing is, though, having a clear goal in mind is what makes you keep on going. Because that tunnel the picture we had a minute ago, the tunnel, I'm sure both people set up with a goal. But the person who didn't
their goal was to get diamonds.
Yeah, but the person who didn't get to the goal, their goal wasn't clear enough. And I think a clarity of vision can really help you at the times where you feel like, I want to just give up right now. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because once you give up, you go back to where you used to be, bro. That's the thing about
back
this
to
life.
square one.
Back to square one, and you'll be like, rah, like, I wasted all this time. You might want to just continue going. Like, you're so far gone now, in the deep now. Like, don't give up too soon. You're in the deep. Keep on going. Have a clear plan and goal. Have a clear plan in mind, and keep on going, because sometimes there'll be dark days. There'll be dark days, but
not sometimes. There will be dark days.
There'll be dark days, bro. But the thing is that once you go back to the place you were beforehand, one, you've got the end goal, but two, you're just back to your comfort zone, bro.
Yeah, and comfort kills, man.
Comfort kills, bro.
Comfort really kills.
Comfort kills, and it feels comfort. It
feels comfortable, like.
It feels comfortable, like.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you get to like 50, 60 years old now, bro, you're thinking to yourself like, rah.
I wish I did this. I wish I did that.
You know what? I was even talking to one of my friends. Yeah, she's a nurse, innit? She's telling me how like she went to the nurse the nursing home, the nurse ward. Yeah,
all right.
People about to die. And just talking to them about word, bro. And they talk about how their biggest regret. Some people were saying how they loved their life, everything I had to do, to the risks I did, the businesses, all that stuff there. People were saying, wish I had another month, another year to go, man. And because they didn't take those risks, bro, because they're comfortable. I'm not trying to scare anyone right now and just make any impulsive moves. No. As we said beforehand, we always say this: make your move and plan for it, but don't just sit around and when it gets a bit difficult, you give up, because nothing great happens if you give up too soon, bro.
And the thing is, you'll never know unless you try it. Even though it's cliche, and people just say it all the time, it's true. You will never actually know unless you try. And I'd rather find out what happens if I keep going and I keep pushing, bro. Even this has brought me, like this podcast here, has brought me a lot of opportunities.
Yes, bro.
Has it brought you opportunities? Would you say?
100%, bro. 100%. Do
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I feel like. You know, another thing, we didn't even discuss this beforehand, because sometimes we discuss episodes beforehand, innit? But I think there's people along the way that you even told me this actually. There's people along the way that will actually confirm what you're doing is the right thing. Destiny helpers, that's what you call them. So it's like, even though we may not be seeing the views, whatever that stuff is, we may not be seeing that cool and the stuff that people say we should have. We still have people getting impacted and people saying, fam, you changed the whole way that I think.
That's amazing.
That means so much to me, because I've come here and waffled with my boy for half an hour, and then that has affected someone's life. Are you nuts? That's crazy to me. And then that's what you call confirmation. I wouldn't even call that destiny help. As a matter of fact, because they are helping your destiny in a way. But that's confirmation. That's confirmation that you're doing the right thing. So you always get these small little things which will confirm that you're actually doing the right thing. And you should keep going on, innit?
Agreed. And that's for the people right now.
Oh, bro. I just remembered, innit?
Yeah.
Another thing is, there will literally be people. This is what's weird as well. There will literally be people in our DMs, both of our DMs and the purpose-led DM as well. Also follow us on Instagram, purposeled.club. Little plug, you know the vibe.
Come on, man, we're here, man.
There'll be people in our DM saying PLS, please, or PLEASE, please don't stop.
Wow.
Please don't stop.
Yeah.
That means we've got to keep going, innit?
Yeah,
you know, once. And that's confirmation once again that what we're doing is actually helping people. Yeah. But sorry, bro, go on.
No, I'm gonna say, for the people right now, who feel they want to give up too soon, I want you to be intentional by looking for the people who support you. Because the truth is, people give up too soon because they don't feel they're getting the support they quote unquote deserve, innit?
So someone might ask, like, okay, how do we find those people that support us?
That's the thing, bro. You don't go and find them, bro. They come and find you, bro. We didn't look for people with purpose-led. They came and found us, bro. Like, people telling us, as I said, confirmation, destiny helpers. You're doing the right
thing.
Organically, bro. Yeah. So one thing I want to say to the people who feel they want to give up too soon, be intentional with trying to look. I hate this word trying. Be intentional with looking for the people who are supporting you, because in all areas of your life, there'll be people who support what you're doing. Full stop. And you go off that, you work off that, you keep on going. Because without that, sometimes you can get lonely on the journey. So having people there to confirm you're doing the right thing is helpful sometimes.
And it's not a thing of like looking for them.
Yeah.
I'd say like not looking for people to support you, to bring in, like looking within your people. Okay, are these people supporting me, kind of thing. And then how to bring people into your life who are actually vibing with your vision is just to be 100% authentic and to be yourself.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, as I've been more of myself, more people who understand me are around me.
100%.
And who are even similar to me and have similar visions to me are around me, because I'm very open in terms of like what I want and where I want to go, where this is heading. Do you know what I mean? And what I want out of life, and the kind of people that do and don't like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Bro.
And then the kind of people, they just come to me, innit?
Yeah.
Like the kind of people that need to be in my life, don't know how it is, don't know how it works, probably good. Do you know what I mean?
Come on,
bro. Like, big man upstairs. Because it's weird, bro. Like, the more I am of myself, like, the more people that I want to be around me are around me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And you don't have to be, because we're told all the time we're quite charismatic, innit? Like, we're charismatic people. But you don't have to be like that. Yeah. You have to just be yourself, because there will be people who like you just the way that you are.
100%, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
And you know what it is, yeah? I want to tell people this right now. Growth is never linear, bro. Like, not everyone peaks at the same times. There's mountains are different levels, bro. There's different mountain heights. Some are taller than other ones. They're still tall. You know what's even better? Trees. Yeah. Trees. I think trees is an even better energy. Go for that one. Yeah, bro. The thing is that growth is never linear, bro. Yeah. Like, growth is never linear. I want to talk to people right now who feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not growing at the rate I want to grow. Growth is never linear, bro. Trees, different lengths, bro. But look at how they are compared to us. They look taller than us.
That's comparison again, isn't it?
Yeah, bro, comparison. But the truth is, yeah, as long as you understand that you are growing at a rate which you're happy with, that's the most important thing, bro. Because if you compare yourself to someone else, yeah, then you'll start to look at yourself and be like, bro, am I doing good enough? But the truth is, you are doing good enough. As long as you're progressing, planning, and making sure you're hitting your targets. That's the most important thing, bro.
Just moving forwards, fam.
Yeah, moving forwards, bro.
Just as long as you're moving forwards and not staying stagnant,
100%.
Keep doing what you're doing, innit?
That's the thing about giving up too early, bro. Because you could have a tree right now, yeah, a small tree. But then because you don't see that tree in yourself, you're thinking, right, where am I? But the thing is, though, if you look back at how far you've come, be like, damn, I've come a long way. But without that reflection...
Do you know what's interesting about the tree as well? I'm about to blow your mind, cuz, yeah?
Talk to me.
Do you know what's interesting about the tree as well? You can look back and you might not see anything in it. You're this small little tree and you've been growing and all this kind of stuff, but you can't see the growth.
That's the thing, bro.
But you know what's funny? The growth is under the ground where the roots are. Click me. The growth is underground where the roots are, and that's why you can't see it. And even like the bamboo, after years of it not growing,
it grows. Do
you know what I'm saying? And this is all about the law of latent potential. Sometimes when you start something, you're like, and this is similar to the hockey stick effect that we were talking about. When you start something, you're like, all right, cool, and then you kind of go down a little bit, and you're in this like little pit of despair.
Hey, bro, before you go any further, bro,
go on.
That's what everyone gives up, bro.
Yes, that's the exact point. The pit of despair.
That's why I see people on Instagram who start their businesses 4 months and no activity, bro. That bit there, that hockey stick there, when it's the bottom, when people give up, when they're starting to get traction in, that's when they stop. But yeah, continue, bro.
Yeah, so like literally that pit of despair where most people give up. Yeah. After that, it starts to creep up, and boom, that hockey stick growth.
100%,
that's the law of latent potential.
Yeah, bro. And you know what we want to do here? We want to build a show people that, like, we don't want to just talk our life. We want to live it, bro. So like right now, we're growing, and we will keep on growing. But the thing is that bit by bit, we'll start to grow up again. And that's what part of latent potential, bro.
And right now we're just putting our roots down, innit?
Yeah.
But we can't see we can't see the roots like that.
Yeah, man.
And that's the thing as well. Don't give up too early, because you're literally just putting those roots down. Just as long as you're building up that momentum and you're building up that consistency, you're putting in the roots underneath the ground where you can't even see. They're just being built right now. So you gotta just trust and believe the process, and that the process, trust and believe.
I want to say one thing very quickly though, guys. When you're building your roots there, please stay integral. Because the truth is,
what do you mean by that?
Bro, the truth is, if your roots aren't good, you know what come up at the end of it, bro.
What do you mean by integral? Because
like, when I say integral, I mean like doing the right things, not cheating people, staying honest person. Because the truth is, if you're not integral in the beginning bit, one, when you get to the top, you won't be integral again. But also another thing, bro, if you're not integral in the rooting bit, what will come out, bro? It won't be trees, it'll be thawns. Are you deep in that, bro?
Kind of.
You're that's a kind of. No, bro. If you're not integral in the beginning bits of your business, when you're building the foundations, bro. When it blossoms up, the tree, it won't be a beautiful blossom tree, bro. It'll be a thorn tree, because the foundations aren't solid, bro.
Right.
And it'll just fall down.
Or the tree will just grow like this.
Yeah, bro.
It'll grow wonky, fam.
Yeah, bro. The truth is, like, what you do in the dark will come to light, bro. And you're giving up too early. Don't give up too early, one, but make sure you're doing the right things behind closed doors, two. Because without that, bro, those things need to come together for it to marry up, for it to make sense.
And start as you mean to. Literally, what you're saying is start as you mean to go on, innit?
100%, bro.
Because if you start something on a rocky foundation, bro, how are you supposed to grow anything out of that?
100%, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? Not on the rocky foundation, on the sand foundation, innit?
Yes.
Because sand is just all wishy-washy.
Yeah.
Get swept away by water.
So important for us when
the tides of life come.
Yeah. One thing about giving up too early, bro, it just, as you said, bro, making sure you're not building on sand. Because, as you said, bro, water comes, life comes, and you're just done. But that rock foundation, it might take a lot longer, though. That's the thing about the society we live in today, bro. I think we said that a bit earlier on now. Because you don't get the numbers as soon as you want to, and because you see people blowing up overnight, you're thinking, like, why can't I do that? But, bro, the truth is, the faster you get, the faster it goes, I saw that in a sermon, and I was like, and Mike Todd said that fast it comes. The people come overnight, the internet sensations. Where they now, bro? But you put that real solid foundation, bro. And I promise you, you'll reap the benefits for it for a long, long time.
Word.
But obviously, it takes a lot longer. And we live in society today, bro, where people are very impatient, and as well as that, very entitled.
And you know what? Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, whenever my friends, like female friends, they'll say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I want to start up this, John, I want to start up that. I'm like, cool, say nothing, run that. And they're like, oh, but I don't know, like, it's gonna be long at the start, it's not perfect, rare. I'm like, you know what, yeah, go to, big up Nella Rose, by the way, go to Nella Rose's first video. And I always tell them this, and I say, look where she started in it. I'm not saying it's bad, do you know what I mean? But it's
her now though.
Exactly, her now compared to where she started.
Yeah.
It's nuts, bro. And it was years ago when she wasn't getting that many views.
Bro.
And she was doing it for time. Also, a girl that I met when I was here last time at the studio, Bambino Becky. Big up Bambino Becky. That's my brother, my dog. I met her. She was telling me how long she's been doing YouTube for.
How many years now?
Bro, I think she was in secondary school when she was doing it.
What?
Yeah.
How old is she now?
20s. I think early 20s, innit?
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's minimum 5 years.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like
5 years, bro.
She's been doing it for so long, and I think she got like 400k now or something like that. Big up her.
Big up herself, man.
She's been doing it for so long.
Here, man. We celebrate that stuff for real.
Do you know what I mean?
Give me some. Yeah.
Oh damn.
That just happened just now.
That just happened just now.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be doing that though, because it should be manual focus. Yeah, so it's nuts, innit? It's nuts. And then she was just consistent for so long.
Yeah.
And I don't know about I haven't checked her analytics or anything. But she was just posting for however long. And then that thing just started taking off. And then that's what it is. You just got to keep going. And that's another thing. You got to have love for this stuff that you're doing.
Yes.
Because if she didn't have love for YouTube, same with Nella Rose. If she didn't have love for YouTube, both of them, then he wouldn't be doing it. Same with Franco.
Yeah.
If he didn't have love for what he was doing, do you know what I mean? Big up Franco, by the way.
Big up Franco.
On the 4-4 podcast. And all the 4-4 podcasts, man. If they didn't have love for what they were doing, they wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be continuing to do it, and they wouldn't be as successful as they are now.
I agree, bro. I think a big part, do you know what is, bro, in this society, because there's a lot of sheep in society today, bro. Yeah. So people like to do things which, like, okay, I'll get money here. Guys, let me talk to you right now. Please don't follow the crowd, please, because the thing is, though, we all say it all the time, there's enough food for everyone to eat. Find what you generally love to do and go for it and stick for it. Have a plan in place, because without that, if you just follow the crowd and go with what they're doing, what you'll do, you'll start a business, start a venture, and be like, right, I don't even love this anymore, and then give up. And then what's it going to do for you in the long run is lower your self-esteem, your self-confidence, because you're thinking to yourself, right, I start things, I don't finish it. You don't want to go into your mindset, be like, I'm someone who starts things, don't finish it. Take your time, figure out what I actually like to do and what I want to do that you actually love, and then go for it. We love this right now. I love this, bro. I love talking to people. I love talking to my brother and just talking realness, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it all comes down to what you actually love. If you don't love it, then you'll lose it, bro.
Hey, you'll love it.
Hey, you'll love it,
on top.
On top,
yeah, no, but it's true, innit? Like, I was even speaking to Sam the other day. Yeah, I'm going a little bit off topic. Speaking to him the other day, and I was talking about, like, our event, innit? And I was like, and I was deep in it. I was so excited for the event because we're having an event in July.
Come on.
Another little plug, is it?
Yes.
But I was like, yeah, I was so excited for it. And I was like, and then I think money came up, innit? The topic of money came up. I was like, bro, you know what's even mad? I don't even care if we get paid or not.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to run it with a man them, because I know it's going to be interesting, innit?
Yeah.
I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be
amazing, bro.
a elite committee event, man.
Yeah, bro.
For real.
It's crazy, man. Like, and that's the thing. Like, imagine if we gave up back in Clubhouse days, bro.
Word. For those who don't know, we started in Clubhouse, innit? Like, that's where we started all this stuff.
That was our rooting, bro. Like,
yeah, that was our root season, man. Bro. 30 man watching.
Maximum.
Yeah, max 30 people watching.
I think even now we've got like thousands of views.
Word.
Obviously, it's just a start right now, bro. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of us right now. But you know what I'm saying? I want to ask a question for the people though. Yeah, where has it been a season in your life, yeah, where you felt you wanted to give up, and you actually were able to persevere through that? What did you do? Because I want you to be able to talk to people in the comments and ask and give advice to the people in it. So what did you do where you felt you wanted to give up? In the comments.
I like that one. And then we'll do what we'll also do is on Spotify, you can actually ask questions, innit? And I don't think Apple you can do an interactive thing. On Spotify you can actually ask questions and people can respond to it on the Spotify platform. Yeah. So if you're on Spotify, that question will be down below, innit? Yeah, and same as YouTube.
People on Spotify and Apple Music, man.
Words are audio listeners. Yeah. Do you know what's interesting about them platforms?
Yeah.
You know they actually listen for longer than people on YouTube.
Yeah, why is that YouTube?
No, but do you know why that is? That is only because, like, audio, you can just have it running, innit?
Yeah.
YouTube, you have to, like, be watching it kind of.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting as well, how I go like this, like, assuming that it's a phone or something like that, instead of like this, or like this, like it's a TV. I'm just assuming people watch
TV one time when I watched episodes, you know?
I don't even, bro, you know what's weird? I don't even watch episodes.
What?
Because I edit them, innit? Like, I just know what's going to happen. I know who's going to say what.
You know what? When I do the
you watch it like a fan.
Yeah.
When they come out, you watch it like a fan.
Like, so, bro, just before we look off, in terms of how not to give up too early, one thing I really recommend to the people, is get some public accountability to help you out, because sometimes, bro, when you're doing it by yourself, sometimes you make excuses for yourself. But you have people around you telling you, no, you say you're gonna do this, do it, get it done. It really helps you. So in terms of not giving up too early, get people around you, friends, family who you love, who you care for, who you trust, to be like, yo, bro, sis, queen, this ain't it right now. You say you're gonna do this, why not doing this? I think that's essential in this journey, because as you said, no man's an island.
No man's an island,
bro.
100%. You know
what I'm saying?
And we just gotta have those people around us, like the correct people around us.
You're giving up too early, man. It hurts my heart, bro, because when I see people with such amazing ideas, cooking businesses, all these other things, bro, and I just see it like inactivity for months and months. I think to myself, like, why? Like, you actually onto something, but it's that season of building the foundations that people want to give up too soon, innit? So with that being said, guys, I want you guys to sit on this one here, write a plan down about what you want to get to, and go for it. Don't be just sitting down thinking, oh my God, what if it goes wrong? Write a plan. Make sure you love it and go for it, man.
And the biggest thing, trust the process. Trust the process and keep pushing. And with that, people, camera's about to run out of battery. We gotta bounce. We gotta get out of here. Make like bananas and split, man. Let's get it.
Have a good day, people. God bless.
Boom.
Out, Blasians. I said I got love for my Blasians. Season 1, man, I said I big up Nana.
Yeah.
I need to go Ghana. I find my Nana. Baby girl, man, I miss you. I want to kiss you.
Go even harder. He said harder. Missing his Nana. Missing his Nana. Missing his grandma. Big up grandma. Big up granddad. Big up everybody. Yeah, I'm damn bad. And I'm back again, back with the remix. Yeah, you see me here on the beat, and I'm feeling the beat, and I'm doing it for a reason. Yeah, I'm PL, purpose led. Yes, the season.
Season, but here for one season. 2, April, May, man, I'm here for one season.
3,
spring break.
4,
don't give a damn. I don't take that take.
5. When I say 5, I'm alive.